But today we are going to be doing a workout that involves everyday household items that we may have in our house. If you don't have those items, we'll have an alternate workout that you could do instead of the workout with the items. The only two items that we're going to need for today is a backpack and a broom. I know you guys probably haven't used this in a little while, so let's dust that off. And then the only other thing that you need is a broom. Any kind of broom, all right, with a straight pole will work. It could be a broom, mop, Swiffer, whatever it is. This workout's going to consist of 3 parts. We're going to do a warm-up, then we're going to do the workout itself, and then we're going to do a cool down. We're going to start with the warm-up. Warm-ups are very important. Warm-ups are great for your body, especially before a workout, because they raise your body temperature, increases blood flow to your muscles, it reduces soreness, and it limits risk of injury. All right, so how we're going to do this warm-ups, I'm going to go through a list of warm-ups, 30 seconds each. At the end, we will get started with our workout. So here we go. So we are going to start with 30 seconds of high knees. Find a nice space where you have enough room and get started. Here we go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds starts now. Here we go. Great job. Right from there, we're going to go right into our next workout, which is butt kicks. All right, so we're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. All right, we can start in 5 seconds. All right, here we go. 30 seconds butt kicks. All right, that's perfect. All right, for our next workout, we're gonna get right into it. It's gonna be jumping jacks. Take about a 5-second break. And we're gonna do 30 seconds of jumping jacks. All right, get ready. Here we go. All right, now we're gonna do 30 seconds of mountain climbers. All right, if you don't know what a mountain climber is, you're gonna get into a plank position and you're just gonna be pulling your knees in towards your chest, alternating each side. All right, so it looks like this. All right, we're gonna be doing that for 30 seconds. All right, get ready, we're starting in 3 seconds. 2, 1, here we go. All right, great job. Last warm up we're gonna be doing, standing lunges for 30 seconds. Now this ain't a race. You're not trying to do this as fast as you can. You wanna go nice and slow, get a nice stretch as you're bending down, all right? Nice and slow up. Control yourself throughout the stretch. 30 seconds starts now. All right, great job. That's the end of our warm-up. Now we're gonna get right into our workout. All right, so we're gonna need those items that we talked about earlier. Backpack and a broom. All right, so hopefully you have them off to the side. If not, pause the video, go grab them, bring them back, find a nice space where you can do this workout, and get started when I get started. So we're gonna get started with 10 curls. This is gonna involve the broom and the backpack. So what you'll do is you put the backpack in front of you. All right, you're gonna put the broom through the straps in the back. All right, so that you're able to pick it up. All right, so the backpack, you wanna fill it up to a weight, all right, that works for you. All right, maybe some of you, it's your full backpack, all your books inside of it. Some of you, maybe it's a couple books inside, maybe a little bit of weights. All right, find the right balance for you so that you can make it through the workout as we go. All right, so if you don't have these items with you, you don't have a broom, mop, Swiffer, whatever it is, or your backpack, or both, all right, you're still gonna complete a workout. All right, you're not gonna do exactly what I'm doing in the video, all right, but in the time that it takes me to start my curls to end of my curls, you're gonna be doing jumping jacks during that time. All right, that way you're still getting a workout, getting a good cardio workout. So it's either the curls or the jumping jack. All right, so this workout, we are gonna be doing 10 curls. All right, so how this is gonna work is you're gonna pick up the broom with the backpack on it. You're gonna have it, all right, all the way down. And when you begin, you're gonna pull it up all the way to your chest. All right, keeping your elbows in the same position, just going up and down, that's one. All right, nice and controlled all the way through. It's not have to be fast, especially if it's a heavy weight. You wanna go at a nice controlled pace. All right, great job. All right, so for this next workout, we're gonna be doing upright rows with the broom and the backpack, all right? So we already have the setup with the broom going through the back straps of the backpack. If you don't know what an upright row is, that is okay. I'm gonna explain to you how it works in a minute. If you don't have this broom, all right, Swiffer, mop, whatever it is, and your backpack, or both, this one, from the time I start the upright rows until the time I finish, you're gonna be doing high knees. All right, so for the upright rows, same setup. You are going to be doing 10 of them. How this works is when you stand up, you want to be holding the broom where your knuckles are facing forward away from you. All right, not like the curls where we had it with our fingers facing forward. This time you're gonna have it with your fingers facing you, knuckles facing away. All right, you're gonna stand up nice and straight. And what you're gonna do is, with a nice straight back, you're gonna pick up your arms, bend your elbows, until you get the broom up to your face, maybe about your chin or your nose, and then back down. Again, with this workout, just like the last one, nice and slow, control. We wanna have a good workout doing proper form. Doing proper form is a much better workout than just going fast and not having great form. So here we go, we're gonna get started with 10 upright rows. Great job with that workout. Now you can take a little break until we get into our next workout. Our next workout is going to be doing 15 squats with the backpack on. So you don't need the broom for this one. You can just put it off to the side. We will need it again. We are going to be using the backpack. Don't have the backpack, that's okay. You can still do the squats. You're still going to do 15 squats, air squats. Don't need the weight. You don't feel like you can do it with the backpack, perfectly fine. Just do it with your body weight. With the backpack, it's going to look like this. You're going to take the backpack and you're going to put it on in front of you. All right, you want to put it in front of you so that the weight isn't pulling you backwards. If it was on your back, all right, you might lose balance, whereas if it's in front of you, you have better balance, stability throughout the workout. Again, go nice and slow, good form, always is key. All right, nice and slow. We're gonna go for 15 squats here. Here we go. So great job with those squats. This next workout, we are going to be using the broom again. You could use just the broom, you can use no broom, you can use the broom with the backpack, depending on how you feel your ability is. If you feel like you can do it with the broom with the backpack, awesome. If you feel like you can't do it with anything, perfectly fine too. But we're going to be doing 10 shoulder raises. So I'm going to do it with the backpack, show you how that looks. Halfway through, I'll switch to without the backpack, so you can see how that looks as well. You're going to take your backpack, just like in the beginning, with the broom. It's going to go right through the back straps, holding it straight out like this. Shoulder raises, just like upright row. We want our knuckles facing forward, the fingers facing us. Okay, so you're going to hold it out like this. Shoulder raises. You want to be picking this up straight, keeping your elbows locked. And you want the broom to get about shoulder height. So how this looks, all right, a little demo. It's going to go straight up like this, and then back down. And I'm going to do it from the side so you can see even better look. Up and down. All right, so without the backpack, same thing, it goes up and down, up and down. All right, if you want to do it without the broom, that's perfectly fine. Pretend like you are holding the broom, up, and down. All right, so like I said, I'm going to do it with the broom and the backpack. I'm going to do this 10 times. If you feel like you don't want to do this workout and you want to do a different workout, you always do 10 sit-ups as well. So how we're going to do it? All right, so get in position. All right, you got your hands shoulder width apart, and you get ready, nice and slow and controlled, good form. Up and down. 1. All right, that's 5. Say you were having a tough time with the backpack, you always take the backpack off, do it with just the broom, all right? And we go from there. Remember, it's not about how much weight you're lifting, it's about the form you give. Now, if you could do a heavy weight, awesome, but as long as you're doing good form, that's what matters most. Eventually you can get that weight up. Weight doesn't really matter, form does. So practice form. Backpack's too heavy, take it off. So we got 3 more exercises left of this workout. Next 2 are gonna be jumps. We're using just the broom. So we do not need the backpack, we put that off to the side for now. You're gonna be using the broom. Now, you're gonna be jumping over the broom, forward and back for the first one. And then for the second one, it's gonna be ski jumps. You're gonna go side to side. You wanna remember to be very careful, especially if you're using a broom, because you don't wanna land on it and hurt yourself. If you don't want to use the broom, perfectly fine. You can use anything between a rolled up towel, tape, crack in the floor, whatever it is, as long as you have a line and you're jumping over, that's what matters. So the first thing we're going to do is belly jumps. We're going to do 20 belly jumps. This, you're going to put it in front of you. We're just going to go right in front of you. Remember, you want to get your feet up in the air and over so you're not landing on it. Make sure you're looking down at the broom, especially if you're using a broom, so that you don't land on it. So we're going to do this 20 times. Ready? Begin. All right, great job. We're gonna take about a 10-second rest in between. Now we're gonna do ski jumps. So we're gonna turn it, we're gonna use the line vertically, and we're gonna be going left and right. When you're doing these ski jumps, again, careful of the broom, towel, whatever you're using, make sure you get your feet over it, looking at it at all times. All right, so here we go. Start on one side. We're gonna do this for 20 times. Here we go. Great job with those jumps. So for this workout, we are now done with the broom. You can put it off to the side. You do not need it anymore. So for the last workout, we're gonna do a 30-second plank. I know we're used to 1-minute planks, but for this, we are going to be wearing the backpack this time. So this is adding an extra weight on, making it a little bit tougher to get through. So 30-second plank. If you wanna do a full minute, go for it. All right, I'm gonna do just 30 seconds. If you feel like you wanna do the minute plank without the backpack, perfectly fine. If you want to do a 30-second plank without the backpack, that's perfectly fine as well. All right, find your ability and go to that. Try to challenge yourself, but don't push yourself too hard. All right, so I'm going to do the plank with the backpack for 30 seconds. Backpack on. You might feel like you're going back to school, right? A little normalcy during this time. All right, so we got the backpack on, ready to go. All right, we're gonna get into a plank position. I'm gonna do it from the side here so you can see. All right, you wanna try to keep your back nice and straight still. Hold it for the whole 30 seconds. All right, here we go. We're gonna get started in 3 seconds. 2, 1, go. All right, it's been halfway, 15 seconds. All right, good job. Keep going, push yourself, get at least 30 seconds. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, great job. All right, that's the workout for today. You can take the backpack off. All right, great workout. All right, remember it's easy to stay active in your house. You just gotta get creative, find ways to do so. If you use objects around the house, you get a good workout. Last thing we're gonna do is a cool down. Cool down have many functions, all right, to help you recover after your workout. Cool down can lower your heart rate. It can limit soreness, all right, reduce soreness for tomorrow. It can increase flexibility, and it can also lower your body temperature, getting back to the normal temperature, cooling down. If you ever do a hard workout, at the end you're sweating, you feel really hot, cool down can help slowly wean you back down to a nice lower body temperature where you feel more comfortable. For this cool down, we're gonna be doing 4 different stretches. Those stretches are gonna be for 30 seconds each. All right, we're gonna be doing legs and arms, so you wanna alternate, all right? Make sure that you get 30 seconds one leg, 30 seconds the other leg. So we're gonna start with a quad stretch. What we're gonna do is stand up, find a nice flat surface on the floor. You're gonna pick up your right foot and hold it in the back of your hand, and I'll try to pull your heel of your foot towards your back. You're gonna feel a little tightness in the quad here. All right, this is the quadricep muscle. You'll feel a little tightness. We're gonna try to hold that for 30 seconds. All right, remember, gotta keep your balance too. It's a little windy out here, I'm getting pushed around. All right, but you wanna try to find a nice balance. Great job. All right, so now we're just gonna do the other leg. Same thing, picking up the back leg, the back left leg, grabbing it with your hand, pulling it towards your back, holding it for 30 seconds. All right, here we go. All right, when you have this, and your foot's pretty much towards your back or touching your back, if you want to add a little bit more of a stretch, all right, you can lean forward a little bit. All right, remember you gotta keep your balance for this. If you lean forward, you feel a little bit more stretch, a little bit more tension in your other leg, your plant foot as well, giving your muscles a good stretch here. "30 seconds is done." All right, next we're gonna do hamstrings. All right, so you're gonna find a nice spot on the floor. You're gonna sit down. For this workout, you're gonna start with your right foot. So you're gonna put your right foot straight out. You're gonna pull your left foot in as far as you can, and you're gonna reach and try to grab that toe. Not very easy. I never used to really be able to get my toe. Cool downs at the end of my workout and yoga have helped me be able to reach my foot a little bit. All right, you can't reach your foot, that's okay. Just reach as far as you can on your leg. This helps. You'll feel it in your hamstring. Now your hamstring is in the back of your leg above your knee. You'll feel that stretch as you're pulling towards you. Try to get both arms over there. If you can get both hands out there, you'll feel it even more. All right, almost there. All right, great. Now we're gonna switch. We're gonna go to the left side. Left foot straight out, right foot in as far as you can. Reach out with your left hand, try to get all the way. All right, now see how my knee is bending a little bit up? All right, you don't want that. You want your knee to be flat. So if you can't touch your toe without bending your knee, that's perfectly fine. Try to keep it flat, reach as far as you can then. All right, this will give you a better stretch in your hamstring than this, all right? You don't want your knee to be bent. That's stretching a little bit more of the calf than with the hamstring, all right? This, we're trying to stretch our hamstring, reach as far as you can. All right, good. All right, so we did a little bit of workouts with the arms. and our shoulders as well. So we're gonna do a quick chest stretch, open up our chest, get those muscles a little loose. So how we're gonna do that, we're just gonna take our arms from out and in. All right, we're gonna go out and in. This helps open up the back and the chest at the same time. All right, when you go all the way back, you'll feel your chest opening up. If you go all the way in, you're gonna feel your back expanding as well. And so back and forth. Trying to get your arms as far back and as far forward as you can. Last two cool down workouts. We did do some arms and some shoulders throughout this workout. So first we're gonna do an arm workout. We're gonna do a tricep stretch. All right, so put your hand over your head, pulling down with your opposite hand, either on your right hand or on your elbow, whichever is more comfortable. I always like to grab the hand, all right, but if you feel like more comfortable grabbing the elbow, go for it. And you wanna hold it there for about 30 seconds. Let go, do that chest stretch, shoulders feeling a little tight. And now we're gonna switch it. We're gonna do left arm over, pulling down with the right. Our last stretch before we're done with this cool down. All right, we did do the shoulders a little bit. All right, so we're gonna open up those shoulders. Everybody's favorite shoulder stretch. If you've ever seen baseball or softball players use this, they use it a lot of times before games. Open up the shoulders and try to prevent shoulder injuries. When you're doing the stretch, you wanna make sure that your elbow is even with your shoulder. Your elbow stays in the locked position and never moves from that spot, and just your arm goes up and down. All right, elbow stays where it is, at shoulder height, arms go up and down. So you can stand up, take a step back, both arms up. All right, go. 30 seconds. You feel this burning in your shoulders after a few seconds. If you're doing it right, elbows are at the right position, it is going to burn a little bit. Good stretch. Great job, great workout. We did a warm-up, workout, and a cool down all in one. Great job. Remember, warm-ups are very important. They help raise your body temperature, helps increase blood flow to muscles, right? Reduces or limits soreness, and it also limits the risk of injury. Also helps get the heart rate up a little bit before we get into the workout, making an easier transition. The cool down is also very important because it helps lower your heart rate, lowers your body temperature, reduces soreness, you don't feel it as much later on or the next day, and it also increases flexibility, which is very important. Great job today. See you next time.